Welcome to Learn English Podcast.
Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome to Learn English Podcast. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Mark. We're so glad you're here with us today.
Today, we're diving deep into a topic that can truly transform the way people see you when you speak English, the energy that makes people respect you.
Yeah, this one is really close to my heart, and I think it will be close to yours too.
Maybe this has happened to you. You're in a conversation, you have good ideas in your head, but when you open your mouth, your voice feels small. People don't really listen.
Or maybe you start speaking and then you apologize. Sorry, my English is not very good. And suddenly, the respect just disappears from the room.
It hurts, doesn't it? You feel invisible. You feel like your words don't matter. But here's the truth we want you to hear right now. It's not about having perfect grammar.
It's not about knowing thousands of words. There is a special energy you can bring into your English, a calm, strong, warm energy. When you have this energy, people stop what they're doing.
They look at you, they listen, they respect you. And the best part, this energy is already inside you.
You just need to wake it up. That's what today's episode is all about. So get comfortable. Maybe grab a cup of coffee or tea.
Find a quiet place where you can really listen, because by the end of this, you will feel different. You will feel this energy starting to grow inside you, and you will know exactly how to use it every single time you speak English.
Even in daily life, even when you feel nervous. I remember the first time I really understood this. It was a few years ago.
Tell us about it, Mark. We want to hear the real story.
Okay, so I was at this small work meeting. I had an important idea to share, but when I started to speak, my voice was shaky. I spoke too fast.
Oh, I can imagine how that felt.
I looked down at the table the whole time. People just nodded politely, but no one really cared about what I said. I finished talking and I felt so small.
That feeling is so familiar to so many English learners. You have something valuable to say, but the energy is missing. So the respect is missing too.
Exactly. Later, I realized something important. I changed one small thing. I decided to speak slower, to breathe, and to really believe that my words mattered.
Wow, what a difference.
People leaned forward. They asked me questions. They remembered my name. It wasn't because my Spanish was perfect.
It was because of the energy I brought. Yes, and that's exactly why this topic matters so much. Now let's go deeper into the problem. Why does this happen to so many of us?
The first reason is fear. Fear of making mistakes. When you're afraid, your body gets tense. Your voice becomes quiet.
You rush through your sentences, and that fear is normal, especially when you're learning English for daily life, for confidence, for personal growth. You want to sound good.
But the fear makes you sound small instead. Another big reason is the translating problem. You think in your own language first, then you translate word by word in your head.
The English comes out flat, with no feeling, no life. People can feel that. They sense you are not really there with them in the conversation, so they don't give you their full attention.
And then there's the apologizing habit. I'm sorry if this is wrong. I'm sorry my English is bad. Every time we say those words, we are telling people not to respect us.
It's like we shrink ourselves before we even begin, and that hurts our confidence even more. I used to do that all the time. Honestly, it felt safe in the moment.
But later, I felt empty. I would finish a conversation and think, why don't they see me? Many listeners right now are nodding their heads. You know that lonely feeling.
Even when you're with people, you feel alone because no one really hears you. And emotionally, it's exhausting. You avoid speaking. You stay quiet in shops, in meetings, with new friends.
Your English stops growing because you're not practicing with full energy. It becomes a circle. Low energy leads to less respect. Less respect leads to less confidence.
Less confidence leads to even lower energy. We see this every day with English learners at A2 to B1 level. You want to grow. You want to feel confident in daily life.
But this problem keeps holding you back, and the emotional struggles are real. You feel slow when you speak. You feel embarrassed when you make mistakes.
You worry that people are judging you. Sometimes you even stop trying. You think, maybe English is not for me, but that's not true.
The problem is not you. The problem is the energy that's missing. We hear from so many of you. You say, I know the words, but when I speak, no one respects me. Or, I feel invisible in English conversations.
And that's why we wanted to make this episode extra long and honest, because we really understand. We've been there too.
So let's keep talking about these common mistakes. One mistake is speaking too fast to hide nervousness, but fast speech actually makes people feel you are unsure. Another mistake is using weak words all the time. Maybe, I don't know, sorry. These words steal your power. And then there's the body language part. Even if your English is okay, if you look down or cross your arms, the energy disappears.
The emotional side is the hardest. You start to doubt yourself. You think, maybe I'm not smart enough or interesting enough. But that's the fear talking, not the truth. We want you to know something important right now. You are not alone in this. Millions of English learners feel exactly the same way.
But there is a way out. And the way out starts with understanding the problem clearly. When we see why it happens, we can change it. So breathe with us for a moment. Feel that you are understood here. This podcast is your safe place. We are sitting with you like friends over coffee talking about real life. And now we are ready to move into the light. Because after we understand the problem, something beautiful happens. The breakthrough moment is coming, and it's going to feel powerful. It's going to feel hopeful.
You are doing great just by listening. You are already showing courage, and that courage is the beginning of the energy we are talking about. Keep listening, because the real change is about to begin.
Yes, and here it comes. The breakthrough moment we have all been waiting for. It is simple, but it changes everything. The energy that makes people respect you is not about perfect English. It is the calm, strong, warm feeling that your voice already matters. You speak like you respect yourself, so others naturally respect you too.
Think about it. Fluency is not only knowing more words. Fluency is when there is no wall between your thoughts and your mouth. This energy removes that wall.
Even with simple sentences, even with an accent, people feel you are real. They feel you are present. They stop, they listen, they respect what you say. It is already inside you right now.
You do not need to become someone new. You just wake up the part of you that believes your words have value. When you bring this energy, conversations shift, meetings shift, even small talks at the shop change.
I felt it the day I stopped apologizing for my English. Suddenly, people leaned in. They asked follow-up questions. My ideas started to matter.
And that is the powerful realization. Respect does not come from flawless grammar. It comes from the energy you carry in your voice. A quiet confidence that says, I'm here, and what I say is worth hearing.
This energy is warm, not loud. It's kind, not pushy. It's steady, like a deep breath before you speak. And the best news?
You can start using it today, no matter your level. A2 or B1, it works the same, because it's about heart, not just head.
So now we move to the practical part. We have 5 simple steps. Each one is easy to try. Each one builds that energy step by step.
Step 1 is my favorite because it is so quick. Start every English conversation with quiet power. Stand or sit tall. Take one deep breath and smile just a little.
Why does it work? Your body sends a message to your brain. You feel stronger. Your voice becomes deeper and clearer. People hear confidence before you even say the first word.
How do you practice? Every morning in front of the mirror, say, "Good morning," 3 times slowly. Stand tall, breathe, smile. Do it for 1 minute.
Real example. Instead of nervous, hi, how are you? You say calmly, hi, how are you today? Your voice is steady.
the other person immediately feels this person is calm and sure.
Even on video calls or phone calls, it works. Try it when you order coffee in English. You'll notice people smile more. They give you better service.
Step 2. Use strong but kind I sentences. Instead of weak words like maybe or I don't know, say I think or I believe.
Why it works? It shows you respect your own opinion. When you speak like this, people start respecting your thoughts too. It removes the shrinking feeling.
How to practice? Take any small topic, your day, food, weather. Record yourself for 30 seconds on your phone. Then listen and change every weak sentence to a strong one.
Real example. Weak version, sorry, maybe this idea is not good. Strong version, I think this idea could help because. Same simple English, completely different energy and respect.
You can do this while walking or cooking. It becomes natural after a few days. Even if you make small grammar mistakes, the energy covers it.
Step 3. Speak one level slower than you think you should and pause between ideas. Give space after each sentence.
Why it works? Fast speech sounds nervous. Slow, clear speech with pauses sounds confident and respectful. People have time to understand and feel your calm energy.
How to practice. Choose one short story from your day. Tell it out loud, but make every sentence slower than normal. Use your phone timer. 30 seconds for 3 sentences.
Real example. Nervous fast. Yesterday I went to the market and bought some fruit. With energy. Yesterday I went to the market. I bought some fresh fruit. The oranges were really sweet. People listen more because you sound like you have something important to say.
This step is especially good for shy learners. It gives you time to think without panic, and it makes listeners feel calm too.
Step 4. Add warm energy words. Words like, actually, I really believe, or, you know what I love?
Why it works. These words add feeling and passion. People do not just hear information, they feel your positive energy. It makes your voice alive and memorable.
How to practice. Every time you speak English today, add one warm energy word. Write 5 of them on a small paper and keep it in your pocket. Look at it before you speak.
Real example. Plain. The movie was good. With energy. Actually, the movie was really good. I loved the story. You sound full of life, and people smile and respect that life in your voice.
This step works in daily life, at work, with friends, even with strangers. It turns simple chats into real connections.
Step 5. Finish strong. End your sentences with a gentle but clear voice. Do not let it fade away. And sometimes say the person's name.
Why it works. It shows respect and confidence together. People remember you as someone who communicates with heart. The conversation feels complete and important.
How to practice. At the end of any practice conversation, say the last sentence a little stronger. Record it and listen back. You'll hear the difference right away.
Real example. Weak ending. So, yeah, that's it. Strong ending. So, that's what I think. What do you think, Sarah? People feel, this conversation mattered to me.
These 5 steps are small, but when you use them together, the energy grows fast. You can start with just one today. Pick the easiest for you.
And remember, you don't need perfection. You need courage to try. Each time you practice, the respect from others grows, and your own confidence grows too.
Now it's your turn. This is the listener practice moment. Pause the podcast right now if you can. Find a quiet place.
Stand up if you feel comfortable. Take a deep breath. We are going to say 5 powerful sentences together. Speak them out loud with the new energy.
Stand tall. Smile gently. Speak clearly and slowly. Ready? Here we go.
I speak English with calm confidence. Say it 3 times. Feel the words in your body.
My voice matters. Say it 3 times. Let the energy fill your chest.
I bring positive energy when I talk. Say it 3 times. Imagine people listening and respecting you.
People respect me because I respect myself. Say it 3 times. This one is powerful. Feel it.
Today, I will speak clearly and from the heart. Say it 3 times. Great job.
If you want, record yourself on your phone. Listen back later. You'll be surprised how different you already sound. You just practiced the exact energy that brings respect.
Beautiful work. You are already changing. Now, let's finish with something warm from the heart.
Learning English is a journey. There will still be moments when you feel nervous, when the words do not come easily. That's okay.
That is normal. Mistakes are not failures. They are part of the path. Every mistake is a step closer to that strong energy.
Remember this, you already have the energy inside you. Every time you choose to speak with calm confidence, every time you stand a little taller, every time you add warmth to your voice,
You are becoming the person people naturally respect. One day, you will wake up and English will simply be your voice, not something you fight with.
not something you apologize for, just your natural, respected, beautiful voice. You will speak in meetings, with friends, in new places, and people will listen.
We are so proud of you for being here today, for choosing growth, for choosing to speak. You are not alone on this journey.
Thank you for listening to Learn English Podcast. If this episode touched your heart, please share it with a friend who is also learning. Come back next time because we have more beautiful episodes coming.
Until then, speak with energy, speak with respect, and always remember, your voice matters.
We'll see you soon. Take care and keep learning with heart. Bye for now.